All right. Hi, my name is Deo Laki Taka. In this section, I want to present my assignment about the proposition. All right, next slide. We will see the definition of proposition. What is it? A proposition? Definition of proposition is a sentence contains certain information, but the same present it in the different meaning and different sentence. Because a sentence can be modified into some form by any inflection. The next slide is we want to see the example from the proposition. Alright, this is example from the proposition. Uh, we see three, some, three example from the proposition. They have three sentences, but they have the same meaning. They just have different in structure to make the sentence. Alright. Example 1A, we walk in the park. 1B, our walk in the park. 1C, for us walk in the park. We call 1A is a complete sentence. We say 1B, 1C are not complete sentence, but thereof the sentence have the same semantic content, the same relation to an action or possible action performed in certain place by two or more people. The difference is just in grammatical, right? The next is we see the key concept of proposition, three concept of proposition. The first one is proposition truth condition, second proposition entailment, and third proposition ambiguity. We can see the definition of truth condition. Definition of truth condition is the fact of the state that must be acquired in the world for the proposition to be true. Example, in this example, the proposition is it is raining outside. True condition from the sentence that have two statement, true condition and false statement. True condition, if it is a rainy day outside the house, then this argument is true. A truth condition is satisfied when the state of the word corresponds to the statement. False statement, if it is not raining outside, then the proposition is false. The truth condition is not met because the statement doesn't correspond to the actual situation. Yeah. Like the definition, the truth condition, we are know the sentence must have the actual like in reality. From the sentence, it is raining outside, it is true condition if it is raining outside the house, and for statement, it is not raining at this side. Okay. The next is entailment. Entailment, the definition of entailment is a relationship between proposition where the truth of one proposition guarantee the truth of another proposition. Sentence S entails sentence S accent if and only if whenever S is true, S accent is true too. So we can see the example from the entailment. The proposition all dogs are mammals entail the proposition some mammals are dogs. So in this sentence, we are know S is all dogs are mammal and S accent is some mammal are dog. We are know all dogs are mammal and some of dogs are mammal. Some mammal are dog. So from the two sentence, they must have two entailment to make this statement is true. If the S is true, then S section must to be true, like this example. All right, the last about the ambiguity definition. Definition of ambiguity. When a word, phrase, or sentence has more than one meaning, it is ambiguous. The word ambiguous is another of those words that has a specific meaning in linguistics. It doesn't just mean that sentence meaning is ambiguous or unclear. Ambiguous means that there are two or more distinct meaning available. All right, available. All right, this is example from the ambiguity. The sentence "I saw her with a telescope" is ambiguous because it can mean I used a telescope to see her, or I saw her while she was using a telescope. So from ambiguity, it can mean the one sentence. It can be have two or more meaning from the sentence, like the I saw her with a telescope. We can think that is I used a telescope to see her, or I saw her while she was using a telescope. Maybe that's all from my assignment. Uh, thank you.